Hey Capricorn, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, a good night. Welcome to the TarotWTayM channel. This is your monthly January reading 2023. What's up, Capricorn? How are y'all doing? What is the word? Bird, give me some messages. I was getting like some of y'all is in like y'all just me energy, like it is Capricorn season. So some of y'all could be like in y'all just me, like it's just me, like I'm just being just me. Life is just me, things is happening, it's just me. I'm just being myself. And ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. Alright, so we doing what is Capricorn's energy for 2023 January? What is Capricorn's energy for 2023 January? For this beginning of the month. Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all are not too happy. But y'all, even though y'all not too happy, y'all still in y'all it's just me energy. Like, so y'all just still chilling, I guess. I mean, like, it's kind of like life goes on, even though I'm not content with life. I still, like, accept like, and cherish that I'm alive, you know, that I'm breathing, that I'm here, that I got a job, that I can work, like, that type of stuff. What else for my Capricorns in January 2023? What else for my Capricorns, for whoever's watching this? Knight of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands is somebody who is flaky, somebody who is in and out, somebody who is up and down, on and off. Like, so I don't know if you feel like somebody is flaky to you and that makes you very unhappy, or are you being flaky to somebody else and that's making, it's causing like it's putting a dent in your emotions, kind of like telepathically. Like, you know, this person don't approve of maybe some of your actions, Capricorn, but you still like prolong them, or you still do it, and you realize that maybe you're starting to realize that that's flaky shit, or maybe this person is doing what you did to them. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn in January 2023? And King of Wands fell out. So we got Knight of Wands and King of Wands. Some of y'all could be having two. Yeah, some of y'all could have two options, Capricorn. Okay, fellas, it's just a gender. All right, flip it, make it work. Flip it like this. All right, it's just a gender. So we got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. A lot of passionate aggressiveness, very like dominant energy I'm feeling. A lot of like, I know what I want. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. Like a lot of that type of energy. I don't know if y'all is like y'all have been like maybe betrayed or hurt in the past, dealing with like some type of happiness or some type of contentness. But when it comes to like being equal, one more for y'all. Two of Pentacles. So y'all got decisions to make. Okay, some of y'all could be juggling happiness. Some of y'all don't know. I can't talk. This Mercury retrograde. Some of y'all don't know if y'all want to work at a certain job because it's not giving you, like, maybe it's kind of like per diem. So you pick up, or like PRN. Oh, wow. Sorry, y'all. So you pick up like whenever or when you can, but it's not cutting with the bills. Or maybe you work for yourself, but you know, being in business for yourself is kind of difficult, it's kind of hard, so you go back and forth from maybe working and, you know, being your own boss. Let's clarify this. Some of y'all could be fighting silent battles that nobody knows about too, like maybe like insecurity. Some of y'all could be very insecure, but don't. Some of y'all could be very insecure, but don't nobody know about it. Okay. Some of y'all could be just want something more out of life. Maybe you ready to love, ready for love, but you just don't know if you can trust love again. Like maybe love has forsaken you more than once. So it's hard for you to like see the bright side of things. Some of y'all are in your masculine energy as well, ladies too. You're in your masculine energy. You're in your masculine energy. but you just don't want to. You don't want to be like either bothered, or you just don't want to. Some of y'all can be having people call me, because I keep getting like somebody calling me no caller ID, and that could bother you. Maybe somebody could be trying to get to you and you don't want to talk to them, and it could be like, I'm over. You were a toy soldier. Toy soldier is in the background, and you know how as a kid you played with toy soldiers, but when you got older, like it's like kind of in the toy box. That's what you could have did to somebody. Like, they could have feel like you toyed with them, you played with them, or could they just feel like, you just left them for dead? Let's get it. So why is 9 of Cups in reverse for Capricorn in the month of January? That's 2023. Why is 9 of Cups in reverse? Death card is in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because it is 9 of Cups and Death card. That is like water energy, which could be Capricorn. Why is that Capricorn? Which could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you do have the Death card in reverse. So maybe something that was making you happy is ending, or maybe you feel like something that's making you happy will end. Maybe if you don't like appreciate something more, or just see like come to terms with some type of agreement with this. Why is the Death card in reverse? Magician. Okay, so your manifestation could be blocked, Capricorn. You could want more, but you're doing less. Or you could want like a better outcome, but you're not like putting in the work. Or you're not, it's kind of like your benefits is not matching up to your reality. You could be like, oh, I want a new bike, or I want a new house. But if you don't, work hard, or if you don't put the work in, or do something that will be repetitive to you getting where you want to go, then that means that you won't have what you want to do. So it's kind of like you block your own blessings, or you block your own manifestation off of fear, or off of not knowing the unknown. Let's keep going. Why is the Magician in reverse for Capricorns? Why is the Magician in reverse? Emperor. But you block your blessings, but you want to be the man. You want to be the man of the hour, the man of the time, the person that everybody call on when they in a rut. Like, you want to be that father figure, the person that everybody come to, or that mother figure. Ladies, it don't matter. You want to be that person, but it's kind of like you're living in fear. You could be living in fear with the Death card and the Magician card in reverse. It's like you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, or you don't want to change old ways for new people. So it's kind of like, this always been me. I've always been like this. Remember at the beginning of this reading, I said it's something with me. Like, something with me. So it's kind of like, I've always been like this. Why should I have to change, or why should I have to, move a little different to get to what I want or who I want? And it's because Spirit is like, that's what you have to do. Like, that's compromising. That's what makes shit work. It's compromising. You could have trouble compromising in things, Capricorn. Relationships, business-wise, business mind. Capricorn, y'all is kind of like people who is cause and effect. So it's kind of like, okay, say a kid go to school but they get bad grades. So it's kind of like, you get bad grades, you know what that means. You get on punishment. It's kind of like some of y'all don't bend y'all mind, or don't just kind of like be more optimistic in reality. Okay, everything is not going to be black and white. Some things are going to be gray. Some things are not going to make sense. Everything doesn't have to make sense either, Capricorn. Some of y'all are big on making sense, or I'm not understanding, but some shit does not always have to be like that. Let's keep going. Why is Knight of Wands here for my Capricorns in January? Knight of Wands. Somebody want to talk to somebody from the past. That's what I'm just getting. Somebody either want to speak to you from the past, or you want to talk to somebody from the past. They could also be calling you. Remember I just said somebody was calling you private, nonstop. Somebody could be calling you private, or they could be like they could be calling you like with their number showing, but you just maybe not be picking up, or you just not interested in it. You just really don't have the time, or you don't want to get caught up back in that, that rabbit hole. Why is Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to get caught up. Maybe this person had you in a third-party situation. Something that you had to find out. You maybe didn't even know. Okay? You didn't know that this person was in a third-party situation. You didn't know that this person was maybe, just, sneaking out on you. Maybe you thought when y'all spend time, it's just y'all two. But then when you're not around, this person is doing him. Why is Three of Pentacles in reverse? It got to be something with slowness. Maybe you wasn't moving fast enough. Okay. This person, y'all got a lot of cards in reverse as well. This person had you in your head. You got the Eight of Swords. Okay. I feel like some of y'all got out of this situation and got in your bag, or just got like back to work, or got back to being like yourself, your original, true, organic self. Okay. This person could have had you in your head, confusing you. Why is Eight of Swords in reverse? Why is Eight of Swords in reverse? Two of Cups. Yeah, this person had you in your head, confusing you. They was playing mind games with you. One day they felt like they was ready for a relationship. Next day they could have just been, I don't know. Or I know what I said. I feel like this person was all talk too, Capricorn. They was big on talk. Like, I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to, show you a good time. I'm going to let you meet my family. We're going to hang out with my sister this day. Like, this person it's giving me a sad story. Like, this person was a broken record. It was broken promises after broken promises after broken promises. And I feel like that was making you unattracted to them. That was making you not attracted to them. And it was putting you in your mind because maybe you love this person and you like the chemistry. But when it came to, like, mindset and mentalness, this person lacked that. Okay? So why is King of Wands here for my Capricorns in the month of January? King of Wands for my Capricorn in the month of January. Ten of Pentacles. What I just say? Some of y'all had to get out of your feelings or get out of this relationship and get back into that bag. Get back into happiness. Get back into what makes you happy. And money is what makes you happy. Okay? Or maybe like some of y'all signed up for school, or maybe a trade school, or maybe like a 4-year, 2-year college. Some of y'all went back to school, just something with business-wise, business-like. Some of y'all want business advisors, like more people to talk to. And I feel like in the future, maybe in like the summertime, you'll start to find like a good mentor for you. I mean, somebody who is good at mentoring you and good at being a friend, all in one. Somebody who's all in one. Why is Ten of Pentacles here for my Caps? Six of Swords. What I just said. You had to leave. You had to go. You getting a peace of mind from this situation granted you more success in money and finances. Okay? Maybe when you dated this person, or maybe when you worked at this job, you feel like you was overworked or underpaid. Some of y'all feel like y'all was in a relationship that was you was just never gonna see the bright side. You was never gonna get the fruits of the labor that you felt like you deserved. Why Six of Swords here? So you had to walk away. Even though maybe your confidence could have been a little shot, because we do have Five of Cups. So your confidence on leaving this relationship was hard, or leaving this situation was hard. But I feel like you know how people say you needed what you had to do because you needed. I can't even talk. You needed what you need to do. The Mercury. You knew what you had to do, or you did what you had to do, what needed to be done. So basically, Capricorn, some of y'all did what y'all had to do. If you had to leave a relationship, if you had to leave a job, if you had to leave a friend, a coworker, a buddy, old pal, somebody who speaks to your soul, a fuck buddy, if you had to go ghost on them or leave them to get your confidence back or back to you, then that's what you had to do. And some of y'all could be leaving them and walking into something. It's kind of like they say when you get out of something, you are right into what you've been meaning to get into, or something like that. So y'all could have left a situation and walked into a better situation. Okay, unexpectedly as well. Why is Two of Pentacles here? Last card for my Capricorns, Two of Pentacles in the month of January 2023. Yep. You made a decision, and it's something that's going to happen fast. So either you could meet somebody fast, okay? We got the Empress on the bottom of the deck in reverse, though. You could meet somebody, but they may not be your cup of speed, and then you might meet somebody else that may be your cup of speed. Why is Eight of Wands here? Why is Eight of Wands here for Capricorns in the month of January 2022? Page of Swords. Oh, okay. Some of y'all are just taking your time. Some of y'all just taking your time on making a decision. You made your decision, but it's kind of like now you just sit in the back and seeing how your decision is going to impact your life. Okay? It's kind of like, I applied for the job. Now let's see if they're going to hire me. Okay? Now let's see if I'm going to get that email. It's kind of like you just sitting back now. Like you made your move. Okay, you left somebody who was maybe you thought you wanted to marry eventually or saw a future with. Why is Page of Swords here? Page of Swords. Four of Cups. Yep. Somebody feel like you missing an opportunity out on them. Like somebody feel like you missing an opportunity out on them. But I feel like Spirit is saying no, you made the right decision. Two of Swords. Because if you go back to this person, they ain't gonna do nothing but have you in your head. Two of Swords. More mental. You did what you had to do. It was what I just said. It had to be done. Okay? Alright. So, I don't know what I use these for. I honestly don't remember. So, let's get some last messages for this reading for my Capricorns in 2023. What is some last messages for my Capricorns in 2023? In January. Yes. Whatever your answer was, whatever you want to do, how you trying to proceed in life, wherever you want to go, the answer is yes, okay? But make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's, read all the fine print. Make sure you ain't signing up for agreements that you don't want to get yourself into, all right? What else for last messages? What else for last messages? So that's saying like you want a new job, if you're ready for a relationship, you're ready for something more serious, yes, it's coming. And it's going to be greatly appreciated. Look, the person you date, Capricorn, or the person you come across, they're going to appreciate you very, very much. Very much compared to the person that you was with before. Okay? Because on the card it says, practice appreciation and see the blessing. So I feel like maybe right now you may not see that this person was a blessing, but in like the future, you're going to see that this person was a blessing in disguise. Like a friend that you needed. Like a partner, a person. Like the love that you never knew that you needed. Because we got fresh start on the bottom. So this is something new. This is something that, you know, doesn't happen in a whole life. Doesn't happen in a lifetime all the time. So we got destruction and separation. So you could have had a tower moment and it could have left you at the end of the road with somebody. Okay, y'all could have had a disagreement. This could have been your child's mother or child's father as well. Y'all could have had a disagreement. Y'all could have had like a bad argument, upset. You know, maybe just going back to just Christmas. Maybe somebody missed out on your child's Christmas, or your child's family, or you know, the other side didn't really come through this year, and it kind of like fucked with you. So you maybe told your person or told your child's mother or you know what I'm talking about, your child's mother or father, and maybe they felt like you was trying to blow something out of proportion, and you really wasn't. You was just speaking the facts. So I feel like some of y'all could be separating from somebody who is maybe always trying to like make it seem like you're the problem. You ever meet them people that always seems like you're the problem? And I feel like y'all are separating yourself from them type of people. And maybe you've been friends with or knew somebody for umpteen years, 10 plus years. But this year, it's kind of like your toleration could be very, very thin. Like, I'm getting older, I'm getting wiser. I can no longer be putting up with your bullshit, your mishabits, your lies, your mistrust, all that shit. All right, Cappy. It was a little rocky, but we ended off good. All right. So let's get the last. Y'all know I do oracles. I don't always pull. I don't always shuffle. I just read. I just pull. Resolve conflict. Remember I said you could be into it with somebody right now? Resolve the situation, okay? Love is love at the end of the day. So maybe if this ain't even a love situation, maybe it's just that you need to have a heart-to-heart with somebody. Y'all need to figure it out. Y'all need to sit down, come to agreement. It's kind of like you need to swallow your pride just so you can get some closure in a situation, Capricorn. Swallow your pride to get some closure. It's definitely going to be worth it. Because remember I said, what you leaving, you're going to walk right into what you needed. All right? I love y'all. I'm always into it. Safe.